Do you girls feel jealous because she can always go anytime she wants to? Did you ever
Yeah.
feel that way?
Yes.
Honestly,
Yes.
Yeah.
just let's just be honest.
Yes,
No.
of course. I wish that I had time to do that. And I'm very
Mm,
happy for her.
yeah.
Sorry. Actually, I'm proud of her because yeah, I'm proud of you because you get to do what you want, and it seems that you're enjoying every trip that you embark on, and you're having fun with your friends because that's how it should be when you're single.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud that you're having fun and living your life to the fullest. So after this COVID, you should take more trips.
I wanted to know your reaction. Do you feel like, oh, I wish I can be like Bebe even for a single day?
Um, well, not really. I'm not that jealous. Not that jealous.
Do you wish sometimes that I wish I'm like Bebe for a while, like I'm single, that I can go out of the
Yeah.
country? Yeah. Okay.
So, well, I did had the chance to do what I had to do when I was single. So
Mm,
I think I've lived my life to the fullest when I was single. But there are times that sometimes you uh, think like, I wish I'm single like her because I don't have this pressure or responsibility up on my shoulders because it's not a walk in the park to raise a family. Aside from the financial responsibilities and raising a very hyperactive toddler, and there are things to do and you need to survive in this pandemic. So there are advantages and disadvantages of being of raising a family and not, and being a single and not. So
mhm,
there isn't a perfect status per se. You just have to enjoy what's in there. What's your your current status. You have to enjoy um your present your the time that you have because life is
mhm.
short, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of how Bebe is keeping up, and like what she said a while ago, Miko di ko na siya eh.
Mm,
That's why I
mm,
think that her standards are too high. So, and I'm proud that she's not rushing into a relationship because other single people would just rush just for the sake of having someone there in their lives. And she's not doing that. So
yeah.
keep it up.
She's a very strong-willed woman. You don't have to defend your position for choosing to stay single. Those were your choices that you make, and you're showing everybody that that's how you like to live your life, and it's really nice. How about Grace?
Yes. Ang hirap talaga mag-ano, pero
Because you would,
ano,
you see, you're the first one to get married, right? And you're the first one
yes.
to have babies. Do you still wish them just out of the house?
Um, well, I'm very thankful that my mother-in-law is with us. So whenever we want to go on a date, we can do that. And then like last week we had a chance to go to Siargao with our cousin and brother-in-law. So I'm thankful that our mama is here to take care of the kids whenever we want to go out. They're not babies anymore, so we can leave them basta meron lang silang food.
Mm. How about Erica? You're living in Bulacan right now, right?
Yes.
So are you close to your in-laws?
Very.
Like the physical plus the relationship.
Yes, they're just downstairs.
Ah, okay. So you live in the same house. I interviewed somebody from, I think you know her, Eloisa. Luisa. She told me that living with family with in-laws was quite challenging, not
Thing.
necessarily difficult, probably challenging because of the loss of privacy. Do you
Yeah.
guys feel that with the in-laws no matter how close you are?
Actually, to be honest, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in this setting, well, we're living in a province. It's difficult to adjust from being a career oriented, independent woman to inject yourself in a big family. You just
Mm-hmm.
have to find your place. But I'm very blessed that mababait sila. They
Mhm.
treated me as their own family,
Mhm.
to a point na they would cook for you, they would always ask you how you're doing, and I've been blessed with that. And actually, it's just sad that my father-in-law passed away
Oh, sorry about that.
this 2 months ago,
Mhm.
August 4. That's why actually we're still in the middle of grieving. But what's admirable about this family, about their family, that make me feel proud that somehow I'm a part of already, is their faith with
Mhm.
God, and yung foundation nila, yung love and foundation nila is so, it's unshakable that even in the midst of grieving, I'm a bit emotional right now.
Mhm. Sorry,
That you
sorry.
can you can really you can really see how they console each other, how they comfort each other, because when you go down from this house, you can basically see the urn, and that's how I work at night. That's how I work at night. And my mother-in-law, she stays there the whole time. She doesn't want to go anywhere. She doesn't want to leave. Um,
Mhm.
her husband, who
Mhm.
departed some last August, and she told me that I would pray every night and day if that's the only way that he'll be okay wherever he is. So, right in front of my eyes, I can see how there is this kind of love
Mhm.
that it's really hanggang kabilang buhay,
Mhm.
na it's literally the quote per se, till death do us part.
Mhm.
So I've never seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like that. And it's just a blessing to be a part of this family. That's
Mhm.
why I'm very blessed to have them. And especially with my kid, to have uh, to have them as their lolo and lola. And it's a story to tell when he grows up. So ayun, sorry for the
Thanks for
slight.
sharing. That's really wonderful to hear. That's
Yeah.
that's very inspiring to hear. And knowing that you are in a family that with very strong bond, not just with each other, but spiritually, and your husband is from that family. I think that's an assurance that you are married or you are with somebody who has a strong foundation. How about Eloisa? About your relationship with your in-laws? Because I think I was able to meet your mom-in-law when I was
Yes.
there in 2014.
We had a good relationship. Well, they're very nice. So I get to I can leave my kids with them with her when we go when I go to work, and they're very supportive naman for both of us.
I'm so happy for you guys. You're all blessed sa in-laws. I am too. So I'm not jealous on that side. What I'm jealous about is like Erica became a beauty queen.
Yes, from being a tomboy when we were
I
young.
No, Erica, kidding aside, I was really so proud of you. But I won't talk much about that because I want you to talk about it when I get into an individual interview with you. Okay, my next question to you guys. Was there ever a time that you felt that you were growing apart?
I've
Or
only missed Erica and Lala since they were away, but with when it comes to growing apart, I guess that's never that it never happened because when they come home, it's as if nothing happened or not, there wasn't any distance between us.
who is the drama queen in the group? So quick. Now, who is the Miss Congeniality?
Ano
Not
yun?
Erica, sorry, Kang.
Si,
Still Bebe,
still bebe.
yeah,
Talaga?
she's
So
friends with
everybody
everyone.
agrees? So who is the more like a guidance counselor, like don't do this, don't do that. I'll make payo, I'll make advice.
Bebe pa din.
Because they're always depend on me, Char.
Okay, Grace, in your own words, how will you describe these two friends of yours?
Bebe,
Erica, these three, Erica and Bebe and Eloisa. I guess the question is, what do you like most in, like, what is the number one quality of Eloisa that you don't see in Ruth and you don't see in Erica that causes you to be glued together?
I don't think na I have to separate ano yung kanilang personalities. I think what makes us friends is because we're crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Ah.
Like pag we're having get-togethers, we will just always laugh. Like hard laugh. Like your tummy will hurt from laughing.
And
That's
chismis.
yeah, and
The
chismis
chismis.
also.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm curious since you opened this up before you guys answer. I'm curious. Do you guys talk about each other behind each other's backs?
No. I think yes, sometimes.
sometimes. I think they're
And
talking about me because they
Yeah.
don't like
We're talking about Bebe.
my decision about a guy or about someone.
Yes.
you
Yeah.
know what? I disagree with you. You don't talk behind her back. You talk about her on Facebook. It's like you talk to
Actually, they're bullies.
you. I disagree on that part. You bash her on Facebook.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
That's what we're
yes.
here.
Ah, okay. But okay. So it's about baby. Are you guys really rooting for her to have her own partner? Are you that
Of
worried
course.
or you want her to enjoy what you are enjoying?
I'm not
Sometimes we're very overprotective na nga eh.
Mm.
maybe that's the reason why.
Because of all the heartaches that she's been through.
Ay,
We still
grabe!
wanna give, but we still wanna give her away despite all that.
Yeah.
So many heartaches, meaning so many
Yeah.
boyfriends.
Yeah.
So many
Sometimes,
boys.
sometimes they give her heartache even though they're not her boyfriend.
Oh, okay. In that case, what do you do?
We always
Ooh.
called her.
Move.
Just
Move
her,
on.
not the guy.
No,
Move.
her. Because mali yung mga desisyon niya.
Yeah. So what you
Yeah.
see on Facebook is just a mild banter, tip of the
Yes.
Yeah.
iceberg. Mas heart sa
Oh,
harap.
okay.
Oo.
That's what real friends do.
Do you feel jealous about each other?
No.
No, because
We
I will
feel
never
proud.
be like that. I can never get a crown unless I buy one.
Ooh.
Well, at first, I was proud. I'm happy for her, but at the back of my mind, I was surprised.
Because she was more of a tomboy. Sorry,
Yes.
no offense on any gender or anything.
Yes.
It was just that when you were growing up, we did not really see you being so regal because you just punch a kid, you know.
Yeah.
So
So I know that with her
I could
body and
recall.
her weight, she can
Yeah.
have that. But
Yeah.
but knowing her when we were young, I didn't have a slightest idea that
so
she
it
would.
came as a total surprise. It came as a
Me
total
too.
surprise.
Me too. I was surprised that I joined. Like, yeah. That's the real story behind it. I was surprised that I joined.
You have to tell me about it in our
Yeah, I
next
didn't have
interview
any
because
plans
that
of
will be
joining.
very interesting. Okay, have you are you guys the jealous type that since you have like I know Lala and Grace and Erica and Ruth and then Daisy is also part and then Ariel is also has become also part of the group. But I haven't seen a picture of you guys with Erica and Ariel and Daisy. Are you like the jealous type or are you welcoming of new girls to join you?
Yeah, we would really love them like Erica and Lala to have more time with our new friends. But maybe that's it. Some other people maybe I'm not sure because I'm sure that Erica and Lala share the same craziness with us
Yeah.
and interest.
I guess that's your common denominator. You're all crazy.
Yes.
And I say that not in a derogatory way. Like you're just crazy and then you're crazy in love with each other. Among the four of you, including Lala, I mean five, who's the more manipulative one? Was there ever a member who tries to manipulate and be a bossy? Like, don't do this, don't do that.
For the
Or,
group, I don't
Mhm.
think
Bebe,
so.
sometimes.
Not
Not
Wow, okay.
what
manipulative. I think sometimes na she is very vocal na I don't wanna do this.
Mm.
Yes.
I
We
don't wanna
just
go
kind of get
there.
along.
Mga ganon.
For
Fine.
example, you all have agreed, like three of you, Erica, Eloisa, and Grace agreed, like, let's do this. And then here comes Beve. She will say, I don't want to do this, with all her, like, her arte, her,
No
you know.
naman. She would sometimes okay, she would get along
So
naman.
she
So it's
also
actually
yields
yes.
to. Yeah, I really admire her friendship. Do you have like for a cheesy question? Do you have like a theme song?
Mm,
Pero wala.
wala.
I asked this because uh, Pamela, Gigi, Mina, and Nanette. It's not necessarily a theme song, but they are known for singing the song "Friends Are Friends Forever." I guess I just say that like a theme song. But whenever I hear that song, even I'm here in the US and I hear that in the and somebody singing that, the people behind that song are these four people that I know back in the Philippines. So do you have like a common song that could probably describe your friendship?
we have one song, one Tagalog song, Ben, that we always sing. Sa aking puso. Ano? Sa aking puso.
Yeah, oo. We
Oo,
always sing that
yun.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Isang
have one too. Erica is
yes.
quiet. I guess she's really like ew.
I was thinking of all the kids songs that we've used to sing on He's
Mm.
Able.
That's the song that you grew up with.
Mm.
So who is a toxic friend among you? Do you have toxic friend?
Naman yan.
Beng toxic? Wala naman, di ba?
Wala
Wala naman
naman.
ganong level. Wala pa
Ah,
naman.